Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's a quick free kick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Seedorf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Floats it up and over. Thuram with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, no, that was never going to make it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
A lovely, neat pass. Valverde tries to dink it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Elise. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Romario. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Jong. Elise does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Defending was strong and firm.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Romario, and here's Hullet. Can he finish? They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Palestine grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
A searching ball that into space. Stojkovic is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Romario. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Oh, easy pickings there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that should get the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Romario. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stojkovic. Olise. Seedorf is there to clear. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal! River Plate! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Romario. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, big chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Valverde really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Cleared away. Di Marco. Valverde. Bellingham. And it's Romario. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. And it's Vieira. It's Seedorf. Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Olise. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's good vision. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And back it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stojkovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Olise. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe!
River Plate merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 6. Número 20. Entran número 10. Número 4.
River Plate making consecutive changes here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And that's really well manoeuvred. River Plate finding their passes. Pullet getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. He's gone forward. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tonali. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
Se agregará
Dealt with
3
nicely
minutos
by
al
the
tiempo
defence.
reglamentario.
Szczesny clears. And that is as far as it goes. Palestine have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Señoras y señores,
Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.